thank you for joining us for another episode of the Improve81 video series. I'm Dave Covington, VDOT's I-81 Program Delivery Director. Today, I'm joined by Gene Ewell, who's a bridge engineer out of Staunton District's Bridge Office, and Tim Fitzgerald, Augusta County Administrator. We're in Staunton today to talk about another important widening project through the Staunton area. This project begins near the I-64 interchange, so northbound from the entrance from 250 all the way to exit 225. In the southbound direction, the project begins at the entrance ramp from exit 225 and extends 1,200 feet south of the I-64 interchange. This project widens northbound and southbound I-81 with the vast majority of the work being constructed in the median. We also have a number of bridges that we have to contend with. In addition to the bridges, we're enhancing signing and pavement marking. The intent of the project is to increase safety along the corridor, reduce congestion, and provide increased opportunity for economic development. Now I'd like to turn it over to Gene, who will tell you a little bit more about the complex bridges on the project.
Thanks, Dave. I do have some details to share about this portion of the project for Improving 81. We will be rehabilitating 5 bridges and widening and replacing the deck on these bridges. The northernmost bridges are over Lewis Creek, and they are the north and southbound direction. The bridge that crosses over 250 will just be replacing or widening the southbound bridges. Now, as we move further south, when we get to Augusta Woods Drive, we will be replacing the southbound bridge also, and we will include 81 over the ramp to Interstate 64, the southbound also. Each one of these bridges is unique, so we take a look at a lot of factors before we decide if the bridge should be fully replaced or rehabilitated. Each bridge has its superstructure, substructure, and deck rated. We gather all this information, perform a life cycle cost analysis to determine whether we should fully replace the bridge or rehabilitate.
Thank you, Gene. As you can see, there are a lot of complex decisions that have already been made and more complex decisions that will need to be made regarding the bridges along this portion of I-81. We will maintain 2 lanes of traffic during heavy volume hours on all of our I-81 projects, including this one. And that generally correlates to your morning rush hour and your evening rush hour. Do expect that there could be nighttime lane closures for bridge work or other associated work for the contractor to complete the project. There has been one significant change on the project though, and that is in the delivery method. Our traditional delivery method is what we call design, bid, build, where we complete a design, advertise the project for construction, and have an entity bid on that and build the project. We've transitioned this project to a design-build project, and what that means is that VDOT will be entering into a contract with a contractor teamed with an engineer group who will then pick up the design, complete the design, and construct the project under that one contract. But now I'd like to introduce Tim Fitzgerald, who will tell us a little bit more about what this project means to Augusta County.
81 means so much to Augusta County, both for our citizens who commute each day to work and also for our economic development in our county. We sit at a key spot here at the Interstate 64 and 81 interchange in that regard, with distribution coming to this area. We're sitting at a key spot here that we're needing these improvements going forward, and in order to help these companies to be able to thrive and to help our citizens move about as they go about their daily lives. And so we're excited to have the project here in Augusta. We realize that there's going to be some construction time that may slow us down for a bit, but we know that in the end the project is going to be great for us. So we really thank Dave and Gene and the VDOT folks for their work on this project, and we're looking forward to getting started.
Previously, I talked about us transitioning to a design-build delivery method and how it can accelerate a project. The schedule we're looking at right now is to issue a request for qualifications. This is a request for interested parties to submit their criteria to us. We're looking at putting that out in late spring of 2022. The next step is the request for proposals. And this is where the teams submit detailed proposals, including bids. So it's a very important part of the project process. And right now we're estimating that to be put out to industry in the fall of 2022. Construction is anticipated to begin at the end of 2023 and last until the summer of 2027. And now I'd like to thank Gene and Tim for joining me to discuss this important project in Augusta County, widening I-81 from exit 221 to 225. And I'd like to thank you for joining us to learn more about this project. If you have questions or would like additional information about this project or any other project in the I-81 Corridor Improvement Program, please visit Improve81.org. There you can find additional project information, more videos and podcasts, and contact information should you have any questions and would like to speak with somebody about it. Thank you, and please join us for additional videos of the Improve81 video series.